Now, I think there's something that needs to come out.
Hold on. Quiet. One house, please.
I think there's something that needs to come out here. And this is what I would explain it in brief. We called for this negotiation. We called for this negotiation. Let us get into our mind. And this is what it is. We are operating on the 3C principles: consultation, consolidation, and confrontation. So even when we are confronting, we will never forget the place of consultation. That is where our success lies. So if ordinarily the House of Assembly does not hold a session on Friday, and they have initiated an emergency session because of us. So let's not get overhyped, please. We need solutions. And we have stated the two things where we are going in, where we need to meet them. I don't know how I want to say this. I don't know how I want to say this again. But I'm saying that we will never betray.
Correct.
It is not about you, but it is about us.
Yes.
We can never betray ourselves. Talk more of betraying you. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. We had 3 top officials of the government that came out here to offer us a very good accommodation to sleep. We rejected it outrightly. We were frozen out after all the scene of the police. We were freezing out and they didn't return our canopy. They didn't return it. We slept in the cold. All because of this negotiation. It is important to get to success. So please, please and please, you understand we have agitations. Please make the petition again available to those who are seeing it for the first time. So that they can understand that we actually have a demand that needs to be negotiated.
Yes.
We are not here to joke. We are not here to submit petition. We are here to get results.
Yes.
So please, 15
when they
persons, please, can we please listen?
One voice.
This is what I'm reading out. 15 persons is going in. And of the 15 persons, we are going to have 7 independent press persons that for one reason, they are going live and they are publishing.
Exactly. No problem then. No problem then. Now you side, they will say what you say. No problem. All I know is
8 persons are going to be people, true agitators, people who can marshal their point, who understand where we are coming from since Wednesday to this very day. So please bear with us. We should trust ourselves. We should trust ourselves. Yesterday we've been getting calls. If we want to betray the struggle, we have left it go. So please, appear with us and we'll get the best of the results for you. Thank you.
We have our own rules and regulations here too, and we'll also like to appeal to you to kindly or please, I'm pleading, to please abide by our rules and regulations. Whatever you're going to see today is going to be testified, so it is actually a public thing. You understand what I mean? So there are some things, your phone can't ring, please, you have to put your phone on permanent silence. You're not allowed to talk, except the house decides to invite one or two except. You understand? But under normal circumstances, you're not allowed to talk, you're not allowed to clap. You said something yesterday which I really appreciate about every one of you, and you said that, listen, we have what we do. We have what we do. We're not students, we're not talks, but every one of us have to devote our time for this.
Organization, with your kind permission, sir, I read. greater consequences for ordinary citizens who are the victims of the brutality of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Considering all this, we hereby demand a total disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad and the identification of cases of extrajudicial executions, torture, and ill treatment that have caused death or severe injury to the subject to be subjected to independent, prompt, impartial, and thorough investigations, and officers reasonably suspected of criminal responsibility be brought to justice. This must include superior officers who knew or should have known of officials under their command resorting to unlawful use of force and firearms, if they did not take all measures in their power to prevent, suppress, or report such use. In the spirit of fairness, justice, and tranquility for victims of both the dead and alive, we also demand an adequate compensation for citizens who many come open
with you, and we do everything possible to ensure that all concerns raised in your petition are addressed. So, Deputy Speaker, can we have the final word?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to move that the Commissioner of Police should protect the protesters and ensure that they are not molested. 2. That the Commissioner of Police in Lagos should stop unwarranted molestation of our youth by SARS, be it federal or state SARS. That we call on the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Pate Sanwo-Olu, to engage relevant institutions to protect the Lagos youth and stop the confiscation of phones, laptops, and other means of communication without warrant. That the Committee on Judiciary and Public Petition of the Lagos State House of Assembly to engage the Commissioner of Police and the Attorney General of the state with a view to fashioning out ways to treat this petition. That we also call on the Senate President, His Excellency Senator Ahmed Lawan, and the Speaker of House of Representatives, Right Honorable Bajabi Amina, to institute public probe on the extrajudicial activities, killing, maiming, extortion, and dehumanization of our youth by SARS. The victims to be compensated and erring officials should be sanctioned appropriately. That SARS be proscribed and a new outreach which should be more efficient with code of conduct and rule of engagement clearly spelled. So let me take that again. That SARS be proscribed and a new outfit which should be more efficient with code of conduct, rule of engagement, and sanctions for misdemeanor clearly spelled out be established. Call on Mr. President to ensure that officers who are culpable receive